I do want to give credit to the umpires because their job's not easy. I would
No,
not want to do their job. Okay.
no,
And I
no.
can't even tell you. I mean, it happens several times a game where there's a close play at first or at second, and the umpire makes his call, and I go, "What on earth are you talking about?" And then they slow it down, and the umpire was absolutely correct. And
Yeah,
it just blows my mind how often at live speed they're able to make the right call.
absolutely.
They really for the most part do a really good job.
Sure.
It's really easy for us at home, especially now, to look at the balls and strikes because we now have the box. So it's really easy for us to know that an umpire got the call wrong. But for the most part, I think that the umpires do an exceptional job. There are exceptions to that. I can name. They're both retired, but
Hmm.
I can name two umpires, and I'm going to guess you could probably guess who they are because if you know an umpire's name, it's probably not a good thing.
No,
Do you know who
definitely
they
not.
are?
Angel Hernandez is going to be one of them.
Uh huh.
I'm not sure who your
The
second
other
one
one's
is.
retired. Joe West.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Those are the
Yeah.
only umpires I can name.
Well, and it's funny too, because those two, you know, before we had high definition television and before we, had the boxes and everything else too. I mean, they had a whole lot of gray area, and the umpire, when it comes down to at the very end, the umpire is in charge of the game, and they are the steward of the game, and sometimes they just get a little power hungry, and there's if their players are chirping at them or whatever during the game, I've seen it too, where they'll something that maybe they were giving them earlier suddenly goes away. And this will kind of eliminate some of that human element. I'll give it that. You're right. For the most part, by and away, the umpires are pretty impartial and are pretty good at getting calls correct.